Yeah. Oh my. And then what? Hello everyone. Say hi, babies. Hi, babies. I am here with Ethel and Beans, F1B, petite / mini size. There's some that are going to be a little more petite. Some are going to be more of the miniature size. Double Doodles. And we're stretching. They're still 3 weeks old, but they're bordering 4 weeks. But this is their very first video. We are back. Yeah. Hi. Hello. Hello, hello. All right, this is a litter of 7. I have 3 girls, 4 boys. Look at you. Look at you. It's cold. It's very cold today. I have double rugs. But the air in here is just kind of chilly. Not in their whelping room. Their whelping room is nice and warm. But let's go over everybody here. You're not going to see too much on the first video just because they are not doing too much. Yeah, say we don't do too much. One thing about, well, first of all, what is a double doodle? A double doodle, in the olden days when a semi-local breeder and I first collaborated on if we should do this, and if so, what we should call them. And so we developed the first double doodles, which are a combination of a golden doodle and a labradoodle. And these are miniature in size, golden doodles and labradoodles. And then I mixed the double doodle mom, Ethel, with Beans, who is actually a toy poodle. So that's where we kind of get some petite sizes going on there. But usually we have some that are a little lighter red and then others that are just this dark, almost mahogany red. They're just gorgeous. So they're non-shedding, lower dander, and they're not going to give you the destruction that you will find more commonly in labradoodles than golden doodles. Labs, they require a little more of that maturing stage, and they do a lot more chewing on things. So you have a very good therapy, emotional support dog, and even service dog, depending on the services. I always say that, depending on the services, because temperament, size, ability, all of that depends. So let's go through the boys here, and I'm just going to go through each one. This is Orange Collar Boy. Hi, buddy. And he's going to be around that 23 pound mark. During your temperament testing in a few weeks, I will narrow that down for you. He has a little bit of fleece in there. It's going to look wavy, but you can feel the texture is a little more coarse. So he's not going to be curly. He's going to have that wave, but anybody who has saliva allergies would do well with this coat. All right, next we have the big guy. The big guy. Going to be more of our miniature size, dark blue collar boy. Look at him. What am I supposed to do here? You're so cute. You're so cute. He's going to be a lighter red. Can you see when I go like this with my thumb? Can you see some lighter shade underneath there? So he's still going to be red. He's just not going to be that deep mahogany. So those of you who are wanting a miniature size, this is another good one. Ethel's babies are just super sweet. I mean, hi. They're personable. They love people. We want to be with people. Okay. You guys see me show this guy all the time. Oh, dark blue is a wavy coat. There, can you see the color difference maybe in the lighter versus the deep mahogany red? So this is a true red. And this is green collar boy. And I think he's going to be on the cusp of the petite and mini. So right there around that 20 pound mark, just because he's shorter from head to trunk, but he is chunky. See, I like my milk. Yes, and now they're eating gruel. Yeah, so he's a wavy coat, dark red. And then we have our little guy. This little guy is going to have more of a curly coat. I feel the fleece in there. So not super curly, but look at him. He has a chocolate nose, and he's going to be closer to that 16-pound mark. He's going to be smaller. So a true petite here. Look at that. You can see the curliness right here in the front, but also on the back. And you know, over time, you might be able to see the difference in the texture. This is Ava's favorite, right, Ava? Yeah. Ava likes her red collars lately. So he has a chocolate nose. All right, so those are the boys. Now, bless you. Now we'll go with the girls. So the largest of the girls is purple collar. She's got a tiny little white tipping there on her paws. No white anywhere else. Look at her. She's got those long lab ears. She's like, what? I do? Yes, of course you do. Purple collar girl. Kind of looks almost blue, but it is purple. And she is also another medium shade red, little darker than blue here. So she's a good color red. In any other litter, she would be considered a dark. All right, next is one of the smallest of the girls. Say I've got a little bit of white on the chin there. Look at her. She's got almost that English taller forehead, although this is not an English. There is no English in any of these. But a lighter color red, lime green collar girl. And she's going to be around that 16-pound mark. Yeah. All right, they're all trying to snuggle together. Oh, come here, baby girl. All right, so probably on the 20-pound mark is going to be dark pink collar girl. She in lime green. Actually, all the girls have the soft cotton wavy coat. Let's see, I'm trying to turn you around without struggling here. There we are. Hi. She's a nice dark red as well. Yes, you are. Come over here. Are we cold? Are we cold? You want to come over here with Mama? Come here. Come here. Let's come over here. Yeah. You can sit in my lap. So right now during this time they are, and you can see red collar boy. He's also that dark red color. Excuse me, guys. Anyway, we during week 3, we start giving them their first food that is non-mama, and that is their gruel. And gruel is a consistency of, hey Phil, can you help Nathan? I think he wants to trade out his puppy for another Diana puppy. Anyway, he's bored. He's bored because they're not playing. They're not playing at this stage. Anyway, sorry. I'm trying to parent and do puppies at the same time. So it doesn't always work out. Doesn't always work out. So gruel is our mixture of our premium puppy food. A milk replacer, which is basically a puppy formula. A nutritional supplement, which helps put on that fat. And then we put warm water and we blend that up to like an oatmeal or a porridge type consistency. It starts out thinner for the first couple feedings, and then we just make it thicker and thicker. They start off with once a day, move up to twice a day. Mama is still with them 24/7 at this time. They're not taken off of Mama. This is in addition to nursing. That's why they're potatoes. That's why we got some potatoes here. Yes, I mean, look at you. Look at you. Just a big potato. I'm a potato. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Anyway, are we talking? Are we talking? Who's giving us words? I know Nathan's talking. I was trying to listen to the puppies. Orangey is just a little love bug. Oh, you're talking. Yeah. Oh my. And then what? Really? Oh, you tattling, huh? Oh my goodness, that just must have been a lot to handle. So in this litter, I think our only chocolate nose is going to be our red collar boy. But anyway, for my breeder friends, I have a lot of new breeders, people reaching out to me that like advice and just have questions. The warm gruel is key. Same with if you are bottle feeding a baby. The temperature is key. First of all, you need to get their temperature to where it needs to be so that it can digest the puppy food. So the puppies need to be warm. If you have a cold puppy, number one thing, get that puppy warm. A sub-Q injection of warm IV fluids, basically, not warm water, warm IV fluids, that if they're severely dehydrated, but getting that temperature at where it needs to be so that their digestive system can work. If you just give them cold or too cold of milk or gruel or something like that, that's going to be a problem. So the best way for babies to digest this is if their body temperature is up and your food temperature is what it needs to be, and then they can go ahead and digest that, and then that turns them into these fat little pudgy things. Yes. Yeah. Hi, dear. The reason that this is not a huge litter, it's one of Ethel's normal sizes. Her last few litters were smaller sizes, so she has enough milk, but we don't want to deplete her. She's getting near retirement age, and we don't want these babies to cause her any nutritional depletion. So we give them this gruel, which gets them nice and chunky and ready for the weaning, and then it also gives mom a break. As they start getting those little teeth buds, because there's nothing there now. Say nothing. Say we're all gums. We're all gums. We start sprinkling some hard kibble on top of their food. When they go home, our petites and minis are on a solid kibble. Hi. Hello, hello. All right, so basically, this week is just more of the same. More socializing, more holding. They clearly love people. Oop, this one's talking. I can feel the vibration on you. Yeah, we talking? More of the same here, and socializing them. The kids play with them. They hold them. They're very used to people. Temperament testing will be at week 5, and that begins our official weaning. We try to wean them slowly, take mama off during the night, leave her on during the day, and then by their 6-week picking appointment, they will be completely weaned. So next week, expect to see them a little more lively, kind of playing with each other, starting to nibble on toys. And by that 5th and 6th week videos, some people aren't able to come in for their picking in person. I get that, totally understand that. And that's why we do video and pictures, and we can even do a virtual appointment, which can be done through FaceTime or Zoom, whichever works for you. Some people choose Zoom because then their entire families all over the place can just log in. But anyway, your temperament testing will have all of the specifics on what kind of situation I feel that these puppies are suited for a home environment, and what their qualities are, their coat textures, estimated weight, things like that, the colors, coat types. And that way you can have a good background, I would say, in making the best informed decision for your family. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go since we're doing nothing but huddling